Hey guys, it's Paulo here and welcome back to another video about real estate investing in the Philippines. So in today's video, I will show you how to buy land in Nuvali, Philippines, and the featured project is the Southdale Settings in Nuvali. So make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end, because what I'm going to do in this video, guys, is I will show you the project overview of the Southdale Settings Nuvali, and then I will show you the sample computation, and I will teach you how to read the sample computation so that you can understand and that you can purchase a land in Nuvali and you don't need to pay the whole, let's say 4 million pesos, and you only need to put a small amount into the monthly payment for as low as 25,000, 11,000 to 25,000 pesos per month. You can now purchase a land at Nuvali Settings, at Southdale Settings in Nuvali. And for those of you guys who would like to learn more about how you can participate in the 10,000 pesos cash giveaway, make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end so that I can give you all the information. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're brand new, my name is Paulo Beringel and I teach people about real estate investing in the Philippines. So if you want to get this kind of videos, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon so that you can get my updates whenever I release a new video. So in this video, guys, we will be talking about real estate investing in the Philippines, and I will show you how to buy a land in Nuvali, Philippines, and the project is the Southdale Settings in Nuvali. So what I'll do is I will show you the project overview and then I'll show you the sample computation. Now, for those of you guys who would like to get a copy of this project overview, and for those of you who would like to get a copy of this sample computation and free quotation, what I'll do is I will put the contact details of Gray Trinidad on the screen. So you can message Gray on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and Viber or email. And I will also put the contact details of Andrea Lu on the screen, and you can message her on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Viber, and email. So I'm coming from you as a point of view of an investor. So I am not a real estate broker. I'm not a real estate agent. I am coming from you from the point of view of an investor. So I'm sharing with you some information about this project and why I believe that this is a good investment, especially if you are looking to invest at Nuvali. So if you want to learn more about how you can invest at Southdale Settings in Nuvali, the best contact person is either Gray Trinidad or Andrea Lu, and let them know that you have seen the video of Paulo Beringel, and they would be able to assist you with your inquiry, and they will be the ones to give you the latest promo and discounts with Southdale Settings in Nuvali. So now let me go ahead and show you some project overview of the Southdale Settings in Nuvali. So this is the exact PDF presentation that they gave me. So again, if you would like to get a copy of this presentation, please get in contact with Gray Trinidad or Andrea Lu. So before we begin, before I show you the project presentation of the Southdale Settings in Nuvali, let me go ahead and show you some information about the developer, who is Ayala Land. So for those of you guys who are not familiar with Ayala Land, so Ayala Land is the developer who developed the Makati Central Business District. So this is what the Makati Central Business District looked like in 1960, the photo on the left. And if you're familiar with Makati, then most of the developments in Makati Central Business District, most of that development were done by Ayala Land. And then in 1970, we have this Ayala Alabang Town Center. So you can see on the left, that's how it looks like. And then if you're familiar with the Alabang Town Center, that's a development of Ayala Land. In 1990, they also developed the Cebu Business Park. And in 2003, they also developed the Bonifacio Global City, which is also known as BGC. In 2014, they developed the Arca South in Taguig. And then in 2015, they developed Albiera. So this is the Ayala Land legacy. And as you can see, Ayala Land has successful projects all around the Philippines. So now let's talk about Nuvali. And Nuvali is Ayala Land's largest development to date. and it is a 2,290 hectare, which is twice the size of Makati. So this is just like a bird's eye view of the Nuvali area. So with regards to the statistics, so there's currently 10,000 residents as of February of 2021, and 2,000 students, 7,000 jobs, 100 hospital bed, 65 hectares of zone IT park, and then 55,000 average daily visitors, 320 merchant partners, 120 has carbon forest sites, and 150 hotel room, which is at a Seda Hotel. And with regards to the location, Nuvali is accessible via South Luzon Expressway or SLEX and Cavite Laguna Expressway, also known as CALAX. So if you're familiar with SLEX or South Luzon Expressway, so this is the South Luzon Expressway and Nuvali is located on this part. So coming from the South Luzon Expressway, and this is the part, the Santa Rosa Tagaytay Road, and then Nuvali is located on this part right here. Now with regards to the development accessibility, you can take a screenshot of this slide as well, but basically it's really accessible. So it's 60 minutes away from Makati via SLEX, 60 minutes away from BGC via SLEX, and 60 minutes away from Lipa City, Batangas via SLEX, 54 minutes away from NAIA terminals, 45 minutes away from Alabang via SLEX, and then 45 minutes away from Tagaytay City via local road, 20 minutes away from Santa Rosa exit via local road, and 15 minutes away from Mamplasan exit. So with regards to the current access, South Luzon Expressway, Cavite Laguna Expressway, and Skyway Stage 3. Then with the future access, later there will be an access via Cavite Laguna Expressway and NLEX-SLEX connector. So now let's talk about the community establishments around the Nuvali area. So they have what they call the Evo Living Center. They have the Lakeside Evo Zone, the Monochrome Events Place, and with the Ayala Mall Solinad, they have the Solinad 1, Solinad 2, and Solinad 3. They also have the Seda Nuvali, which is the hotel, and they have the SNR Shopping Center, the Qualimed Hospital, and with the educational establishments, there is a Xavier School and Miriam College and the Everest Academy. Now, with regards to the residential inventory in Laguna, Nuvali, these are some of the projects around the Laguna, Nuvali area. So these are the different projects, and with regards to the price range, it's between 12 million to 35 million for these different projects right here, these different developers. Then with the Aberdeen Estates, which is 57% sold out. So the price range, you can see it's between 5.4 million to 8.5 million pesos. And with the Avida settings, Avida Southdale Settings, which was the other project that I mentioned in my other video, the price range is between 3.7 million to 7.3 million pesos. And there is no surprise why this project was sold out, because the land price is very cheap, and it's 3.7 million to 7.3 million pesos only. Now with the Amaya series at Nuvali, it's between 4.5 million to 5.4 million pesos for a townhouse. So just to give you an idea of the different price range within the Nuvali area for the residential inventory. So now what I would like to do, guys, is introduce you to Avida, which is an Ayala Land company. So for this featured project at Southdale Settings, this is a project of Avida or Avida Land. And Avida is an Ayala Land company, and you can see this is the bird's eye view of within the Nuvali area. These are all the different projects of Avida Land. So we have the Ridge View, the Avida Settings, Avida Parkway Settings, Avida Village, Woodhill Settings, the Southfield Settings, Aberdeen Estates, and the Hillcrest Estates Nuvali. So these are all the different projects within the Nuvali area, and most of these are projects of Avida Land. So this is like a bird's eye view of the different projects, and then the different locations like Xavier School, the Everest Academy. So you can have an idea that this is close proximity to the location of the different projects within Nuvali area. So now let's talk about the land value appreciation of the different projects within the Nuvali area, so that you can see, guys, that if you decide to invest in this project in Nuvali, rest assured that your investment will increase in value based on the history of the different projects within the Nuvali area. So let's start with the Avida Settings Nuvali. You can see during the launch date in October of 2007, the launch value is 8,000 pesos per square meters. And right now, the current value is 28,000 pesos per square meter. So what it means coming from October of 2007, as of recording this video, 2021, the current value is 28,000 pesos per square meter. So which means there was an increase of value of about 250%. So that means if you invest, rest assured that the value of your property will increase historically. And you can see in the Ridgeview Estates Nuvali, which was launched in March of 2010, completion date in June of 2012, launch value 12,500 pesos per square meter. And then right now, the current value of land is 30,000 pesos per square meter. With the series Avida Village in Nuvali, during the launch date April of 2010, completion date of October 2012, during the launch value, the value of the property is 1.7 million pesos. And right now, the current value is 4 million pesos, which is an average price. With Avida Parkway Settings Nuvali, you can see guys, during the launch date, October of 2011, completion date, August of 2014, during the launch value is 11,700 pesos per square meter, and right now the current value is 28,000 per square meter. With the Avida Woodhill Settings at Nuvali, during the launch date December of 2012, and completion date of the Phase 1 in September of 2015, and completion date of Phase 2 in October of 2016. So launch value, it's 14,000 pesos per square meter, and right now the current value is 30,000 pesos per square meter. Hillcrest Estates Nuvali, launch date September of 2014, completion date of March 2018, launch value 18,500 pesos per square meter. Right now, the current value is 30,000 pesos per square meter. Avida Southdale Settings Nuvali, launch date September of 2014, completion date October of 2017, launch value 18,000 pesos per square meter. Right now, the current value is 30,000 pesos per square meter. So based on those numbers, you can see guys that there's a 67% value appreciation. And then we have this Aberdeen Estates, launch date March 2021, completion date December of 2025, and launch value, it's already 35,000 per square meter. And right now, the current value is 35,000 per square meter. So this is just an overview of the different projects of Avida Land in Nuvali. So you can see, guys, that this is just to show you and to give you the confidence that if you decide to invest with Avida Land and the different projects, rest assured that most of these projects will increase in value over time. So based on those numbers, you can see guys that there are 8 successful project launches and 7 live communities, and right now there's about 5,909 units which was already turned over. So now let's talk about the Southdale Settings Nuvali project overview. So derived from the word South and Dale, Avida's newest residential property is located at the south side of Nuvali Residential District. The community is set in a hill, dale, giving you a vantage point where you can commune with nature. And Avida offers a refreshing lifestyle amidst the lush greens of Nuvali. So what it means is that when you decide to purchase a land at Avida Southdale Settings at Nuvali, your surroundings will be pretty much green and nature. So you can see this is like a artist perspective, and you even have the views of this mountain range. And it looks beautiful because I will show you later on what it looks like if you decide to invest in this project and if you purchase a property in this project. So project overview, it's located in Nuvali South, Barangay La Huerta, Calamba City, Laguna. And right now, this is the 9th project within Nuvali and the 5th settings project of Avida Land. So you can take a screenshot of this slide so that you can see the different establishments, industrial park, and schools located within the Nuvali area, which is close proximity to the Southdale settings in Nuvali. And this is a bird's eye view of the different projects of Avida Land within the Nuvali area. So you can see the different projects, and these are the different establishments of commercial, recreational, institutional, and Avida projects, so that you can see that it's close proximity to all these different commercial areas, recreational areas, and institutional establishments. So project overview, number 1, this is the Hillcrest Estates Nuvali. Number 2, this is the Southfield Settings in Nuvali. Number 3 is the Aberdeen Estates Nuvali. And number 4 is the Southdale Settings Nuvali, which is the featured project of this presentation. So construction update, April 29 of 2021. This is the view deck. So for turnover and acceptance, view deck is open for site viewing starting May 2021. Now, this is what it looks like. This is the bird's eye view and artist perspective if you decide to invest at Nuvali, Southdale Settings in Nuvali. So this is the Aberdeen Estates Nuvali and the Hillcrest Estates Nuvali. So the Southdale Settings Nuvali, this is where it is located right here. So you can see if you purchase a land on this project, the view of your property will be pretty much nature, and you have the views of this mountain range and the ridges of that mountain range. So it looks beautiful, right? So with the project overview, the total land area is 17.8 hectares. The total saleable area is 9.8 hectares. Total residential lots is 539 units. The regular lot cut is 128 square meters. Total house and lot available is 135 units, which will be available in 2022. And the total parks and open spaces will be 1.3 hectare, and total amenity area is 1 hectare, and the development and the full amenity completion will be the 4th quarter of 2025. So in Sector 1, lot only, and the available lots is a total of 141 units only. So this is the artist's perspective of the amenity area. So there will be a clubhouse and swimming pool and another amenity area view, and you can see there is a basketball court. So this is the artist's perspective of the basketball court. That is the clubhouse and the swimming pool. So this is the basketball court, close proximity to the clubhouse. So another perspective of the amenity area, which is designed to be walkable community with landscape, parks, and open spaces. So you can already see that this is going to be a good project, and when this project is completed, it's gonna be a relaxing community, and there's an opportunity for you to invest while this is on a pre-selling stage. So this is the entrance of the amenity area. So sensible amenities, which include the adult and kiddie swimming pools, basketball court, play equipment, and clubhouse. So another view of the amenity area. So you can see, guys, just imagine if you live in this area, if you go to the clubhouse and then you have the swimming pool, and you can see on the background, you have this mountain and the ridges, and you have this nature, the view of nature 360 degrees, which looks beautiful. And then for those of you who would like the open spaces, pretty much this will be developed and it will come with a relaxed living experience, designed to be a walkable community with landscape, parks, and open spaces. So this is an artist's perspective of how it will look like. So now let's talk about the Avida house design, and these are the artist's perspective of the different models, guys, for the house and lot. So for the modern contemporary design, there will be a model for Celine, the Macy, and the Trista. And you can see it looks beautiful, and efficient floor plan layout designed with zero space wastage means more livable space for your family. And it's 2-story house, ample window provision, free-flowing air and sunshine, light energy conservation, and well-ventilated space. So I currently don't have a floor plan to show you guys. So if you would like to get a copy of a floor plan, or if you would like to request a copy of the floor plan for the different models of the house and lot for Avida Southdale Settings in Nuvali, again, I will put the contact details of Great Trinidad on the screen. So you can message him on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and Viber or email. And I will also put the contact details of Andrea Lu on the screen. So you can message her on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Viber, or email, and let them know that you have seen the video of Paulo Beringel, and they will be able to assist you with your inquiry, and they would be able to give you more information about the floor plan for the Avida house design for Southdale Settings at Nuvali, and they would be able to give you the latest promo and discounts as well. So now that you have seen the project overview of Southdale Settings in Nuvali, what I'm going to do now is I will show you the sample computation, and then show you and teach you how to read the numbers in the sample computation, so that you can see, guys, that you don't need to pay the whole, let's say, 4 million to 5 million pesos to purchase a land or house and lot in Nuvali Settings. So for this sample computation, guys, this is a phase 1. This is a lot only sample computation. So for this sample computation, just a disclaimer, guys, the numbers that I'm about to show you, this will be different, or it will be different by the time that you speak to Great Trinidad or Andrea Lu. It all depends on the current inventory, and it all depends on the latest promo and discounts with Avida Land. So my recommendation is that if you would like to get a copy of a more accurate sample computation and free quotation, please contact Great Trinidad and Andrea Lu, and you would be able to get a more accurate sample computation. So my goal for you today is that this video, I would like to show you and teach you how to read the numbers in the sample computation. So again, for this sample computation, this is a lot only area, or this is a lot only sample computation, and the lot area is 128 square meters. So the selling price is 4,480,000 pesos. Now, if we less the VAT, the 10% discount on the 10% spot down payment, and the booking sales discount, the selling price after discount is 3,910,000 pesos, plus the VAT and other charges. So the total receivable, or what we call the total contract price, total amount payable, is 4,652,900 pesos. So for this sample computation, guys, this is what we call the 10% spot down payment, and then 10% down payment is stretched into 42 months. So you can see it here that, again, the total required down payment or total receivable is 4,652,900 pesos. Now, the good news about this, guys, is because this project is currently on a pre-selling stage. As an investor, I personally don't recommend that you pay the whole amount of the 4,652,000 pesos. You don't need to pay that whole amount. So what you simply want to do is, if you would like to invest in this property, the reservation fee is only 20,000 pesos. So you just need to speak to Great Trinidad or Andrea Lu, and you pay the reservation fee of 20,000 pesos, and you can pay that via online banking or bank transfer by post-dated check or a deposit. And then with this particular sample computation, the down payment required is a total of 20%. So the down payment, which is the 20% of the selling price, on this example, it's equivalent to 930,580 pesos, which includes the total charges, total other charges and fees. So the total required down payment minus the 20,000 pesos reservation fee. So that means the schedule of down payment and other charges required is 910,580 pesos. Now, the good news about this, guys, is that you don't need to pay that whole amount as well. So because this is a 10% spot down payment, and then 10% down payment is stretched or divided into 42 months. So after you pay the 20,000 pesos reservation fee, what will happen is after 30 days, that is the time, you can see it here, if you purchase or if you put the, let's say that 20,000 pesos down payment, after 30 days, normally it's 30 days, after 30 days, you have to pay the 10% of the selling price. So in this example, the total spot down payment and other charges is equivalent to 445,290 pesos. So that is a one-time payment. And then after that, what will happen is after another 30 days, the remaining 10% of the selling price, which on this example, which includes the other charges, the total stretched down payment and other charges payable in 42 months is equivalent to 465,290 pesos. So this is the part where you can see that the good news about this is that what the developer did, so Avida Land, is that you don't need to pay this whole 465,290 pesos. So what they did was they made it really easy for investors, and they made the down payment stretch into 42 months. You can see you have the 42 re. So that's the reason why you have this total stretch down payment and other charges payable in 42 months. And you can see this 42, and you can see this first down payment all the way up to 42 down payment. So 42nd down payment. So that means this 465,290 pesos, if you divide that into 42 months, you will come up with the monthly payment of only 11,078 pesos 0.34. So just a recap, what will happen is that for this particular payment term, which is 10% spot down payment and then 10% down payment stretch into 42 months, again, what you need to do if you want to reserve the land, you just have to speak to Great Trinidad or Andrea Lu and then pay the reservation fee of 20,000 pesos. After 30 days, you pay the 445,290 pesos, which is the 10% spot down payment. After another 30 days, the monthly amortization is only 11,078 pesos 0.34 from the first month all the way to the 42nd month. And after the 42nd month, that is the time that the developer will ask you to pay the lump sum payment, which is equivalent to 80%, which on this example, the lump sum payment is 3,722,320 pesos. But you will see that you don't need to worry about this whole amount, not until 2025, so 2025. So what it means, guys, is that you just need to pay this lump sum payment and then this monthly payment. So it's affordable, right? And normally as an investor, we don't pay or we don't use our own money to pay for this lump sum payment. What we normally do is we go to a bank, we go to BPI, BDO, Security Bank, East West Bank, AUB, banks in the Philippines, and we apply for a bank loan or bank financing, and the bank will pay the developer and then we will pay the bank on a monthly basis. So again, guys, this is an example. This is a sample computation for a lot only, and this is a 10% spot down payment and 10% 42 months and 80% lump sum. So now let me go ahead and show you another sample computation, which is a more affordable option. So since this is a pre-selling unit, this is a more affordable option for you guys. And let me explain to you how it works. So we are talking about the same lot. So it's a lot only, 128 square meters. So for the total receivable price, it's 4,730,250 pesos. And the way that this works is that you only need to pay the 20% of the selling price. So what it means, guys, is that the good news is that you don't need to pay the whole amount of 4,730,250 pesos. The only amount that you need to pay is the reservation fee and the 20% or the 20% of the selling price, which includes the reservation fee as well. So You can see it here, the 20% of the selling price is the 890,400 pesos. Plus the total other charges and fees. Total required down payment required is 946,050 pesos. Now, the good news about this, guys, is that you don't need to pay that whole amount. So if you want to buy a land at Southdale Settings in Nuvali, if you want to secure a land, what you need to do is speak to Great Trinidad or Andrea Lu, and then you just need to pay the reservation fee of 20,000 pesos. You can see that computation right there. Reservation fee of 20,000 pesos. So that 20,000 pesos will be deducted to the total required down payment. So what it means now is that the schedule of down payment and other charges remaining is equivalent to 926,050 pesos. So this is the best part. What the developer did was they divided this and stretched the down payment into 36 months. So you can see this 36. That means it's divided into 36 months. So if you do the math, 926,050 pesos divided by 36 months. The monthly amortization. So after you pay the 20,000 pesos reservation fee, after the 30 days, that is the time that you will start paying the first down payment, which is equivalent, on this example, it's only 25,723 pesos, 0.61. So what it means, guys, for this particular payment term, if you want to invest at Nuvali for as low as 20,000 pesos reservation fee, and then for as low as 25,723 pesos, 0.61 per month, you already own a land at Nuvali here at Southdale Settings. So that is the good news, right? So that's a good deal. And as an investor, the way I look at this is that this is a good deal, especially that with regards to the location and with regards to the capital appreciation or land appreciation. You and I, as an investor, we have the opportunity to invest at Southdale Settings. So what it means is that from the first month all the way to the 36th month, you only need to pay a small amount of 25,723 pesos, 0.65. So if we do the math, if we are living overseas and by 36, so it's like 700 Australian dollars per month in my case. So if you are overseas, you can do the math. If you do the 25,723 pesos, that is really affordable, especially if you are living overseas or working overseas. So this one, it's a good investment. It's a good opportunity for you to invest. And what will happen here is at the 36th month, so you just need to pay that 25,723 pesos, 0.61 in the next 36 months. And then after the 36th month, that is the only time that developer will ask you to pay the lump sum payment, which on this example, it's 3,784,200 pesos. And again, guys, as an investor, we don't use our own money. What we normally do is we apply for a bank loan, and then the bank will pay the developer, and then we will pay the bank on a monthly basis, normally divided into like 15 to 20 years. So now that you have seen the project overview of Southdale Settings Nuvali and the different sample computation, guys, again, if you would like to invest and get more information about the different house and lot projects here at Southdale Settings in Nuvali, I will put the contact details of Great Trinidad on the screen so you can message him on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and Viber, and you can also email him. And the contact details of Andrea Lu, so you can get in contact with Andrea Lu on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and Viber, and email. You can message them on Facebook and then let them know that you have seen the video of Paulo Beringel, and they would be able to assist you with your inquiry, and they would be able to give you the latest promo and discounts with Southdale Settings Nuvali and the different projects at Ayala Land and Avida Land. Now, for those of you guys who would like to participate in the 10,000 pesos cash giveaway, you just need to do 3 simple steps. So number 1 is you need to like and share my videos, including this video. And then you just need to go to my channel. It's Paulo Beringel Wealth Creation Mastery. make sure that you watch all my videos and that you like and share the videos. Step number 2 is you need to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell. So when you go to my channel, you hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so that you can get the notifications whenever I release a new video and whenever I announce the 10,000 pesos cash giveaway winner. Step number 3 is that you comment below and tell me what you learned from the video and that you have liked, shared, and subscribed. So let me know in the comment section what you learned from this video, and then what you do is you do the same for all these other videos. So each of these videos has a different topic. So my recommendation is that you watch this video from beginning all the way to the end, and then let me know in the comment section what have you learned from that video. And then what we're gonna do is at the end of each month, we will pick one lucky winner of the 10,000 pesos cash. So thank you for watching, guys, and I hope that I was able to educate you and give you more information about this project at Southdale Settings in Nuvali. So again, for those of you guys who would like to purchase a land and the house and lot at Avida Settings or Southdale Settings in Nuvali, I will put the contact details of Great Trinidad on the screen, and you can message him on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Viber, or email, and the contact details of Andrea Lu, and you can message her on Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Viber, or email, and let them know that you have seen the video of Paulo Beringel, and they would be able to assist you with your inquiry about Southdale Settings Nuvali or the different projects with Avida Land. And they would be able to give you the latest promo and discounts with Avida Land. So if you like this video, guys, please give it a like or a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you have any other questions, put them in the comment section below. And if you like this kind of videos, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so that you can get my updates whenever I release a new video. So again, thank you for watching this video, and I wish you all the best, and God bless.